Here we go. Let's see if we can find some treasures. Got a late start this morning. This is part of a Noel set. That's the O. Got a late start this morning, so I may have missed out on any good stuff, but we'll see. Because I look for different stuff than other people, so you never know. China. There's a cute little thing. We'll get it for the fall booth, which is really upon us, isn't it? I already started switching out both booths over to fall. What's this here? Looks like a chippy white goodness. Let's see what the front says. Thankful. That looks pretty good. I think somebody would like that. It's got a little weight to it, but that's okay. Looks like it was made on an actual, somebody made this on an actual old chippy board. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. Let's stick that down below. So I'm gonna go here today, do a little digging. It's always fun being here. I really enjoy the hunt and trying to find a treasure and all this. Oh, here's something. I definitely will get that. I know there's weight to it, but I use these in my gardens instead of mulch. I mean, I do mulch too, but I use these, and you should just see how pretty those look with the sunlight hitting in the garden, you know, my flower gardens, and all those pretty glass beads sparkling in the sun. It's really, really pretty. So anyway, I always jump around on my conversation. I'm going to do some hunting here, and then I'm going to go over to the actual Durham Rescue thrift store. Born to golf, forced to work. And go there because I've been pretty lucky there. I've kind of enjoyed hunting over. This is kind of cute. Little magnifying glass. That's kind of a cute little thing. Yeah, I've been lucky over there. Oh, we don't want that. So we're going to go over there and check that out. And then off to Antiques at Gresham Lake to do a little refresh, pick up some albums because the albums have been selling really good down at Collected Treasures, so I'm going to move them down there. And then Reunion 88. Vanderbilt University reunion, 1988. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's Emperor, really. I mean, it's so lightweight. It would make a good little background thing. Put a couple dollars on it. Somebody might be interested in it. What's this? Glacier Scene. No idea what that's for. Maybe it's some type of filter or something. And then I'm going to go down to Collected Treasures. Look at this. Shoulder support. I guess if you've had some type of reconstructive shoulder surgery. Looks like it's brand new. I bet you that's definitely a valuable piece to have. Then I'm going to go to Collected Treasures, get that booth refreshed, and that'll be it for the weekend at the booths because we are going to go down to the coast tomorrow. We have not been down to the coast at all, hardly this summer, because it's just been too hot. I have no desire to go sit and bake on the beach in that heat. So it's finally going to be a little less hot this weekend, less humid, and we are going to go enjoy it. Spend a day on the beach. I tried to find a place where we could be overnight, but everything's booked solid. So I mean, I guess everybody's got the same idea in mind. There was no way I was going to find something the last minute for an overnight. So it's going to be down and back from a medieval book of hours in the Cambridge. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Got to get down in the bottom to find the treasures. This is a nice brass plate. I think I'll get that. Cute but damaged. Plastic as always. Alright, we got a little something here. Some of these might be old in this bag. I'm going to pull them out and take a look at them. Sometimes you can find them, I think, from Germany. Some of these older ones. I don't necessarily like the ones that are hollow like this that don't have a back on them. I like the ones that have a back on them, but there's a couple little gingerbread people in there I think are cute, so I might pull those out. Take a look at those. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and get the whole bag because I've got thinking, they'd make a cute little garland. And let's see, what does that say? Made in Taiwan, so they are vintage. But this I thought was interesting. It says made in England. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it does have all the bits, decorating bits down the bottom there. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get that whole bag. What else can we find? This is cute. It's got a little handle on it. I like that. With the handle. That's actually for a casserole dish. That's nice. We'll get that. Chargers. Here's that plate that I decided not to get last time. It's still here. And I think I have not been here in oh my gosh, I think it's been over 3 weeks. I do. I think I'm gonna get this. Never hurts to have a rolling pin for decor. That's okay. It's lacking some flowers, so it would need some work. Checking out this beach umbrella. Another piece of Tupperware. What's this? Some beads, plastic beads. I think this was here last time too. So I'm not sure how much they've changed out the bins. What do we got here? We've got a shell wreath, which I kind of like that. And I'm not sure what that sand. This is Isoflex, marbleized marbre, a massage for the hand. Okay. That little shell wreath is cute, though. Alright, I'll hop back on when I find something fabulous. So I picked up a couple of baskets. Like I said in my last videos, I don't usually like to buy them with the handles on them because they're hard to store. If they don't sell, then I've got to store them until they sell. But I thought this was really cool. It does have a signature on the bottom. It looks like it's from 2004, but I just thought it was really cool with the footed you know, it's a footed basket. I like that. And then I found this one with a handle, and it's really small, so it'd be easy to store. It's flat for the Memorial Day, 4th of July holiday. And then I found this lady. I think she's supposed to be a caroler, but I didn't see a marking on her. So I'm going to pick her up. And as I was looking at this, I'm over here kind of facing the artwork, and I saw something over here I got to go check out, because that's what I think it is. I'm not sure from this distance. It almost looks like a velvet piece. I got to go check that out. Looks like it is not a velvet piece. Boy, that tricked me from a distance. Had that deep color. I thought for sure it was a velvet piece. That would have been exciting to find. I'm going to dig through some of this artwork today. There's a lot of it. From Alice Barrett, studied at University in Mexico City. So that must be something she picked up when she was studying there. And she framed it. Here's some. I wish I could find all of those. Those would be nice. Yeah, I'm going to dig through some of this artwork. Some interesting pieces. I like that. Musicians. Oh, here we go. Love me, love my cat. That's cute. That was look how much that was new. $23. Yikes. Made in the United States. I don't know if these scratches will clean up on it. I don't know. Here's a frame, a vintage frame. These are nice. 8x10 vintage frame in good condition. We'll get that. I definitely I will never buy a frame anywhere again. I mean, there are so many here. It would be crazy too. Every kind of frame you could imagine. What's this? This is interesting. This looks like an artist's work. Oh, look at that. Galani. Look at that work. That's fabulous. Paris Picture House. Dealers, Pakistan. I'm getting this. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Looks like it's going to be a picture day. So let's see. I've got this Barbara Mock teacup. I do really well with Barbara Mock. There are people that definitely collect her work. And these are really pretty with these teacups. And let's see. We've got this piece here. This is Beatrix Potter's house. That's where it was framed. Picked up some cross-stitch pieces, some apples, some carrots, alphabet, and that's an Ansel Adams print. And then I thought this was adorable. Look at the puppies. I love that. And I've got these set of 3. I wasn't going to get these, but then there were 3 of them, so I thought, well, that's a nice set. It's 3 hummingbird pictures. And they're small enough where somebody can tuck them in their bathroom or in a hallway. This was really nice. Look at the frame on this. If I can get it to focus in for you. Look how pretty that is. It reminds me of an Italian piece, but it's a doctor's hands. I never knew the hands could be so gentle, kind, and true until I watched their skill perform the blessed task yours do. No artist ever plied his brush with love of art so pure. No sculptor ever used his tools with strokes so deft and sure. I think God's blessed your kindly hands from ages past and dim, okay, because he loves the work you do in partnership with him. And it's just a gorgeous piece. I immediately thought of Matthew's cardiac surgeon who saved his life, Dr. Durham, up at the Mayo Clinic, and I just thought of him immediately when I saw that. And this is an old Gaelic blessing. May the roads rise with you and the wind be always at your back, and may the Lord hold you in hollow of his hand. Love that. A nice wooden frame. And then I picked up these because, again, they're small, and some people like to collect these. And the big ones, you know, you have to find a place in your home, but these are nice size and they'll look good for the fall booth. So we've got August. I was hoping we'd have the whole year. We've got August, September, February, and December. So yeah, it's turning out to be a picture day, but that's okay. They're all small. They'll be easy to store, you know, until I sell them, or until we sell them. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now, and still have plenty to look at. I think I'm done in the art section. I had no agenda today on what I was looking for. I just wanted to come and see what I found, and it looks like I found a bunch of pictures. They're all nice and small too, so I think people would tend to purchase them more because they can tuck them in areas of their home where they want to brighten up a spot on the wall. Look at this mirror. I thought that was pretty cool. It's got a cool look to it. So, yep, filled up my cart with art. Filled up the cart with art. That might have to be the title of the video, huh? Alright, let's see what's in the bins. Let's get back to hunting for hard goods now that I've got my art fixed. You know I love art. I love art. I appreciate artwork. My sister just recently had a fabulous sale of one of her pieces. I'm so proud of her. I am so proud of her. It was a big sale. I'm not going to say how much because that's not my business to do that, but yeah, she should be proud. And it was a beautiful piece, so congratulations to my sister on that. She's a really good artist. I have artists in my family. I'm really blessed with that, and friends who are really good artists. My girlfriend Dixie is a very good artist too. I wish I was. I'm good at the art of finding treasures. That's my skill set. Look at this. Now I think I like this. I think I might have to get this if it's in good shape. This would be great for a summer booth. Oh, it's so cute. I've got a feeling it's vintage too. I think we're going to get that. That is a great little basket for the summer. That's so cute. Can you imagine going on a picnic with that little basket? It's really dusty. I got to clean that up. Another basket with handles. I'm breaking my rule. Well, I took a little closer look at this, and unfortunately, it's coming apart. Now, I imagine... Let me get my camera up here where you can see it. I bet I could probably glue that down. I mean, do I want a project? I mean, that wouldn't be a big project. I think it's fabulous enough to take that, to do that. I've got to work on cleaning it up. There's a lot of dusting that has to take place. But I think it's cool enough that it's worth working on it. Let's see how this looks. Oh, it's dusty. Okay, let me think about that. I'm trying to limit projects because I'm so busy all the time that they just end up sitting and taking up space. And I barely get to them. So I've been trying to be careful about what I'm picking up, that it's not a project that I'm picking up. And just find things that I can immediately get right into the booth for other people to enjoy. And not have them sitting in my house waiting for me to get to it. What's this down here? It's probably from silverware, but let's take a look at it anyway. Yep. It was for Rogers Brothers Silverware. You know, somebody may have the set of silverware that they picked up at an estate sale or something, but they don't have the box. But I'm not going to be the one to put that in the booth, waiting for that one person to show up. So, oh boy, here's a... Oh, let me dig that out. Okay, so it's an Easter piece, and these are so adorable, these little wooden eggs and bunnies, and there's a bunny on a train, a little bird. Look at the little bird. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. A little tangled, but I can untangle that. The basket's in good condition, so yeah, we'll get that. That's a cute little piece. I bet it's vintage. They just brought a bin out, and this is what it is. A bunch of containers and plastic and stuff, which is fine, because some of that is really usable stuff, but I was hoping for a hard goods bin. Oh well. Okay, so I'm going to make a decision here. I like this. I think it's cute. It's very dirty. I don't want to spend the time cleaning it and fixing it, so I am going to leave it behind for someone else to find and enjoy, because I found this one that I don't have to do a lot of work to, and I think it's fabulous. I love it. The wooden handles, the plaid, it's metal, and it is vintage. Let me get it flipped over here without breaking the handles. I just think this is such a fabulous piece, and I can put this in the booth right away. It says Colorware NC, so I think it might even be from North Carolina. Love it. The top's a little dented. I can pop that out. That's not a big deal. Big dent right there. But even if I can't get that out, that might be a little hard. But right here, I can get this out. This might be a little hard. I still think this is very sellable. So I'm going to pick this up instead. That's my decision. And I've also made the decision that since I've found so much stuff here, I'm not going to go to the thrift store. I've found a lot of stuff here. I'm good right now. I'm going to head on out pretty soon. I'm going to look through this bin, because I haven't looked through this bin yet, I don't think. And then got that one too to go through. So I've got 2 more bins to go through. I'm sure I'll find stuff. So that's enough for today. Alright, I'll get back when I find something cool. Wait a minute, what's this? This might be cool. What is this? That's neat. That's a placemat. I don't like the plastic on it. I like this though, over here. What's this? Okay, I do like that. That is a cool little shelf. Yeah, that's definitely a must. We'll get that too. My cart's filling up. I might have to get a different cart. This thing's filling up, or I might have to combine some things. We'll get it done. I always do. I got about 70, it looks like about 73 pounds, and my total was 46.87. And wait until you see what I found at the last minute. I wasn't filming. I was tired. I was getting hot. I was trying to hurry through it. Oh my gosh, I found the most awesome piece. I cannot wait to share it with you. Let's get into the haul, and we'll start off with this fabulous find at the last minute. I was getting ready to head out, and there were one of these great big, they're like cardboard, I'm sure there's a name for them. They're like crate bins, but they're probably about 3.5, maybe even 4 feet tall. Quite large, and you have to actually get on a stool to get down into the bottom of them, because you can't reach down with your arm to the bottom. I saw just like the corner of this sticking out underneath several pictures. And I said, oh my gosh, is that what I think it is? Please don't be broken. Glass, please do not be broken. Don't be damaged. I had to move a lot of pictures out of the way to get to this gorgeous, gorgeous embroidery piece. This, if you've ever done embroidery, this is amazing. It's got little insects. This is a little ladybug. Looks like a little bee. A butterfly, and all the beautiful, there's another ladybug, all the beautiful flowers, and the work that was put into this piece is just incredible, and it is in perfect condition. There's no staining, there is no, the glass is intact, the frame is in good shape, the back of the frame is in good shape, there is the date on it. I could not tell I could not tell if that was $79, $09, or $99. So I don't know. I don't think it really matters because it's just so fabulous. So that was the great find at the very last moment. I would say that this piece is probably valued almost at $100 in the condition it's in. I mean, it's in perfect condition. It's a great piece. So this was the day that the art just fell in my cart. There's tons of art that we can go through. I'll go through it quickly. But there were some other great things that I found. For example, this cookie mold from the house on the hill. It's a replica in very good condition. And there's the back. House on the hill, made in the USA. Great condition. And these sell for, let's see, I wrote it down. House on the hill, about $25 they sell for. And by the way, I did pick up about 73 pounds worth of items at the bins and spent, I think it was $43 is what it came to. It comes out to about 60 cents a pound. And you cannot lose at 60 cents a pound. It is worth your time digging. You go in there, you see the bins, it looks like it's just a mountain of plastic that you don't want anything to deal with. And then you start digging through all those bins and you find stuff. Like these great Carlisle vintage Pepsi-Cola glasses. They are plastic, but they're that hard plastic. And they are vintage. It says Carlisle on the bottom. You can see it right there. Made in the USA. And they sell for about $7 a piece. I'm sorry, $3 to $4 a piece. And I know somebody's going to want those. That nice, beautiful cobalt blue. How could you go wrong with that? This basket, I could even stage it with this basket. This piece right here, this piece of artwork, this is from the Paris Picture House. And anything that I've found online with the Paris Picture House, they are fine art dealers. The prices are quite high. I cannot find this artist. I've looked it up. I've searched for it, cannot find it. I don't know what the value of this piece is. I would put it at around $25. I've seen others upwards of $125, so I don't know what to charge. So I would probably put it at around $25. I really like it. I think it's done really well. I believe it's a pencil and not a charcoal. I do believe that is a pencil. It could even be ink and not a pencil. That could be ink, actually. This is a nut brown icing dispenser. It has all the little different icing bits. This set is worth about $25. And like I said, I can use these. I can make a little garland for the holidays with those. Just some cute little, these were from, I think, Hobby Lobby. Let's see. Oh, Kirkland's. These are from Kirkland's. Just a cute little decor piece. I like this sign here. There's no place like Grandma's. It's actually on a, looks like an older, or made to look older, chalkboard. This is, oh gosh, see if I can get it to come in. Probably can't read that. But this is a vintage decor piece for the Halloween. I did dig that out and get this all untangled. This is not vintage. This is made in China. But it's still adorable with these little wooden eggs and little bunnies and little birds. And it'll be good for the Easter and spring booth. I didn't realize this is a caroler. This is a buyer's choice. She's from 2000, so she is vintage. Steve said, she looks scary and spooky. I said, she's singing. That's what that's about. This Ritz tin is from the 80s. Found that there. And not all the pieces were there with the chest set. I was hoping they were all there, but they were not there. We're missing a couple pieces. But this is an older plastic set. And it'll be good for just putting it in a jar or something like that. Found this sampler. And I've got a couple more of those. And then this is Barbara Mock. I've got two Barbara Mocks that are like this. These are the teacup sets. And Barbara Mock does really well. Every time we put her in the booth, she does well. And then I don't know what they call these. I'm sure there's a name for these. This is the August print with the florals, and I picked up, I like the size of those. I found February. There's the February one. I found September, and I'm probably going to keep this one because I'm a September baby, and I think it'll go nice in our decor. And then December. And like I said, they're just a great size to add to your, art display in your home. This piece is from New Orleans. And I did not take the time yet to look up the artist, so I'll have to get back on that, but that I thought was done very well. Move some of these over here out of the way. You saw the little basket that I picked up. I thought that was great, the footed basket. And here is some Tupperware that I picked up, and I'm going to be keeping these two pieces right here for our own home. I love them. They're from the 70s, in great condition. And these tops, you just push right down on that center, and they snap shut. If you try to do it around the edge of the rim, it will never seal. So you just push right down on the center, and it snaps shut for you. Love the vintage look of those. Keeping those for our home, and I will be putting these in one of the two booths. These three pieces here. And so let's talk about this piece here. Found some rolling pins and wooden spoon. Those are always nice to have for decor. But this piece right here, I went back and forth. If you remember, I went back and forth with the watermelon basket, which also I should have picked that up too. I've researched that now, and that's actually pretty valuable too. Could have done the repairs, could have cleaned it up, but like I said, I'm trying to eliminate extra projects for myself. But this basket here, I have researched these, and these are selling for $80 to $125 on eBay right now. This green plaid with the wooden handles is a more rare piece. So, wow. I was so excited to find it. I love the look of it, and you've just got to trust your eye when you're out there hunting. If you don't know it and you don't have time to sit there and research, or a lot of times you're in stores or in an area where your internet isn't connecting properly, you've got to trust your gut, and I did on this one. And I'm glad I did, because it's a great piece, and whoever takes this home is going to have a real treasure. Let's see, what other art pieces did we get? Because I just love art, and for some reason, I just wanted to dig through the art on this trip. I went in not knowing really what I was going to be picking up. I didn't really have an agenda. I just wanted to enjoy the treasure hunt and see what I came up with, and it was fun. I found these little hummingbird pictures. There were 3 of them, but one of the pictures, the glass on it, after I took a closer look at it, was broken, so we can't use that. Here's another sampler. I believe this goes with the other one because it has the same type of, I think they're apples or cherries. So that would go nice with that other one. And I got a couple frames over here. Don't need to show you those. I've already showed you this. I love this piece. It looks like it's from Italy. The finish on it and the design is just gorgeous. The border and the words are so true. Love that piece. Then this one will be for spring. And you see I've got the bunny still in the background because that's just a fabulous piece. I haven't put it away yet. I've kind of been enjoying looking at it. So this one for the spring booth. And then I just picked up an Ansel Adams black and white. Isn't framed. And this, I'm trying to see if there's a price on it. I don't see a price on it, but it says made in the USA. Very nice picture. And then Beatrix Potter's house. Again, I'll probably use that in the spring booth. So that's it. That was quite a bit, actually, 70 some pounds. Oh, and then these other two little items, the reunion and the little basket for the holidays. But that looks like that's about it. Oh, sorry, one more. This angel picture. And I thought they were so cute, these cherubs. And the roses. This would be very pretty in a cottage decor or, you know, shabby decor home. So here we are. That is the haul this week. For not having an agenda, not knowing what I was going to find, I think we did pretty darn good, didn't we? You can find all of these great pieces and more, many more, at one of our two booths, either Antiques at Gresham Lake in Raleigh, North Carolina, or Collected Treasures in Garner, North Carolina. Get up, get out there and hunt. Go find yourself a great treasure and put a smile on your face. And stay tuned for later in the week, maybe about midweek to, like I said, later in the week, depending on how my week goes. We'll be having another little short video going over this haul. We went down to the coast on Saturday, stopped at one yard sale, and boy, did we get some cool stuff. So we'll bring that to you about midweek.